Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you love your natural hair, don't skip any part of this video because in this video I'll be showing you how to properly trim your hair. I'll be talking about when is the right time to trim your hair, how often you should trim your hair. I'll be talking about what leads to dead ends and what makes your hair split. So, if you love your hair, stick around with me and keep on watching. To start with, I'll take you through the process of how to properly trim your natural hair. Before I'll pick each of those topics I mentioned and start talking about them. Keep on watching. I just showed you how shiny and less frizzy my natural hair looks. I have been on Fenugreek Natural Hair Growth Challenge for some days now, and I recorded this video 2 days later after I took down my protective style. I have a video on how I did that on my channel. I'll link it in the description box so you can check it out. Fenugreek is really doing wonder to my hair. You need to start incorporating fenugreek into your hair routine. So right now I'll proceed to trimming my hair. I just finished taking down the braids. I'll section my hair. First of all, what you should do is work in small sections and finger detangle your hair. I will always say it, always detangle your hair with your fingers before you go in with a wide tooth comb. This is what my hair looks like. You can see my curls. I'm just going to use my fingers to separate them and make sure my hands can go through them properly before I use my comb. And the back section, I went ahead to section it into two again because I really want to work in smaller sections so I'll be able to trim it properly. After combing, I'm just going to use my hand to brush my hair down until I get to the ends of the hair where I want to trim out. And as you can see, I'm using my hands to stretch them out. So I will just go ahead and trim the dead ends or the split ends, and this is the amount I'm trimming from that section. I'll still go ahead and comb it down if I'm not sure that I've trimmed everything off. I'll still go ahead, comb it, use my hand to brush it down and trim again. But if there's no need for me to trim again, I'll just skip that part after combing it down. And after trimming, I'll just twist and that is it. I'll just keep repeating the process for the remaining part of my hair while I move to how often you should trim your hair. I have watched a lot of videos where they mentioned that natural hair should be trimmed 3 to 4 times in a year, and I'm like, for what? Why should we trim our hair 3 to 4 times in a year? One thing you should know is trimming your hair often does not make your hair grow. It does not make your hair grow. So I don't see a reason why you should trim your hair 3 to 4 times in a year when your ends are not splitted or you don't have dead ends. Trimming should be done when there is need for it, and if there is no need for it, please don't trim your hair. If you don't have split ends or you don't have dead ends, there is no need to trim your hair. Don't just trim your hair because you are asked to trim your hair. So what leads to split ends and dead ends? The first thing I'm going to mention is over manipulating your hair. If you are over manipulating your hair or you are using too much heat on your hair, definitely you will have split ends and dead ends which you would have to trim off to help you retain length. If you have split ends and you don't trim them off, they are going to split to the root of your hair and you experience breakage. So you only trim your hair when the need arises. To prevent constant trimming, you do styles that are low maintenance. Don't over manipulate your hair. don't use too much heat on your hair. If you do simple styles like cornrow, braid, twist, and you don't use heat often on your hair, I don't see a reason why you should trim 3 to 4 times in a year. So trim your hair when the need arises and you will see your hair flourishing. In this video, I just trimmed the little parts, the tips of my hair that needs to go away, and that is it. And at the end, I will show you how much hair I trimmed off and how much I shed while combing. This is how much I trimmed and this is how much I shed while combing. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.